In this video, we are going to go over the requirement, the third one under grade 9, which is Watch Paying for College 101. So this is one of 3 videos that we're going to have you watch. There's one freshman year, one sophomore year, and then one senior year to introduce you to the 21st Century Scholars and what the requirements are and some things that you should be thinking about in high school. So the first thing that you would need to do is watch the video. So when you click on the requirement, click on this Paying for College 101. So it's going to link to our where the video is hosted. So you can watch that. And then this kind of tells you a little bit more about the activity. But once you have watched the video, I guess there's a YouTube, or no, that's just the same link. You can go ahead and proceed to next step. So what this is just going to be a quiz over the video that you just watched. We're going to go over this real quick, just so you have the knowledge. Again, please watch the video beforehand. But which of the following resources are available to you to help you pay for college? And the correct answer is going to be all of the above. So scholarships, they're money that you earn. Grants are free money, and that could be a state or federal grant. There's one called the Pell Grant that you may be eligible for just by doing the FAFSA. Institutional-based aid is any aid that you would be getting at a school. So let's say that you go to Indiana University. There are only scholarships that are available at IU or Purdue, or enter your school of choice. So that they would not transfer, but they would be available for you to use at that school. You can also work and save and pay out of pocket. So those are all good ways of you affording your education. But the correct answer is all of the above, and make sure that's the only one checked. As a scholar, I must do the following to receive the 21st Century Scholars. Again, it's all of the above. So in the video, it explains that you need to have at least a Core 40 diploma and at least a 2.5 GPA. So if you're at 2.49, you will not be eligible for the 21st Century Scholars. So make sure that you are doing as well as you can in each of your classes, and utilizing whatever assistance, whether it's tutoring or more time with the teacher, just to get the knowledge so you get a good GPA and a good grade in the school or in the class. Complete the Scholar Success Program. These are these 12 activities that we're doing, 3 per year. You are not to use any illegal drugs, alcohol before the age of 21, or commit a crime or delinquent act. So I don't want to see your face on the news necessarily for doing anything stupid, because that can have an effect on your financial aid. So make sure that you do not break that covenant that you have set with us. And then the last one is applying for college admissions and financial aid on time. Your senior year, you will do something called the FAFSA, which is the free application for federal student aid. So that is something that you'll do your senior year, and every year you're going to be in school. Even if you're going to take a semester or a year off, you still need to file this FAFSA, and you'll do it with your parent or guardian. So make sure it's nothing that you need to do if you're a freshman, sophomore, or junior, but seniors, you will need to do that, and the deadline is by April. So again, the only one that should be checked is all of the above. As a scholar, I really don't need to worry about searching for other scholarships since everything is going to be paid for. That is false. So the 21st Century Scholars will pay for tuition and mandatory fees. So if you have any like book costs, or if you're staying on campus, your housing and food, that is not something that we would cover. So there may be other scholarships based on your status as a 21st Century Scholar. That would be institutional-based aid. Remember, up here we said that's just aid that you would get from a specific school based on your status as a 21st century scholar, but that would just depend on the school. So check with the school to see if there's any other incentives for you to go there based on your status as a 21st century scholar. When should you start searching for scholarships? It's actually as soon as possible. So we know the majority of scholarships are going to come your senior year or maybe potentially your junior year. But we want you to be thinking about the scholarships that might be available to you. You may be really good at sports, so you might look into a sports scholarship. You may be really good at band, choir, so there might be some scholarships based on those activities, or if you're in like Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, or martial arts or something. So that is something. Always look at ways of getting free money because that means you wouldn't have to pay that back or take out a student loan or pay out of pocket for it. So correct answer is as soon as possible. What is the name of the important form that you have to file your senior year for state and federal financial aid? We talked a little bit about it above, but the free application for student aid, so it's FAFSA. Again, you will do this your senior year and every single year until you graduate, either with an associate's or bachelor's degree, whichever one that you're going for. But that is something that you'll have to do with your parent or guardian again. So if you need any assistance if you're a senior, let us know and we can definitely help you out. So the last thing that we need is, how did Paying for College 101 help you understand how to afford college education? So we just need a 7 to 10 word answer. You type something in there. I'm just going to put wonderful and then click save and finish. And then you should have a green check mark here at the Paying for College 101. So just to go over again, it is all of the above, false, as soon as possible, FAFSA. And then type something in there and you should be good to go. If you have any questions, make sure that you reach out to someone at the commission and we'd be more than happy to help you. Thank you.